Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are looking at a FUT birthday player, doing another review. It's another cheap beast, he's coming at about 50k. It is Silas FIFA, formerly known as Waman FIFA, but boys, he looks like an exciting card. I've reviewed him, I've played about 20 games with him, all in FUT Champs. Jack's going to be asking me some questions. Jack, take it away.
Yes, Robbie, obviously he is an absolute cult hero now.
Yeah.
He's from the cult of Danny Irons, obviously last year. Started off as a silver. He was in our first ever silver squad builder.
Yeah.
Before, we liked him before he was cool. And then he obviously ended up having a silver star and that in form, and then his team of the season. So, Robbie, he's 5-star, 5-star.
He is.
His stats are good.
They are very good.
I'm not going to say they're outrageous because, we've got a few outliers and we'll go through them throughout the review. But my first question mark, Robbie, is his shooting. He's only got 83 shot power. How did it feel in game? Was it good enough to play striker? Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think you noticed that. I used a finisher on him, little spoiler for the end card.
Okay. Yeah.
Which it's not even, it's like the third highest on the FUT bin recommended for like people recommending. But it gets his shot power up 10, which I think it is needed. Bearing in mind I didn't use him without one, so I haven't got like a baseline to test off. But no, it felt absolutely fine. He was fine. I think the main issue for me when I have someone with low shot power that they struggle to score like the near post ones where you like stand past the keeper, but no trouble whatsoever. Put them away with ease. Like his shooting with the finisher is insane. He's got 99 positioning, 99 finishing, 93 shot power.
Bad, I feel like this year we've really jumped the gun with like 99s in stats.
Yeah, definitely.
It feels like we've had 99s in some stats for a long time now. So I suppose, like you say, Rob, with the shooting, being impressive in game, I think, when you green time shots as well, you do kind of get away with a lower shot power.
Absolutely,
I think positioning and finishing. Is he a fisher, man? I don't know.
He could be.
Maybe. I don't know. It could be a bit of a seaman. Maybe yours could be over. I don't know. Anyway,
for God's sake, why are you talking about seaman?
Sorry. I don't know. It's on my mind. I saw a David Seaman advert the other day. So anyway, the green timing, it does help. Finishing quite a lot.
It's worth noting as well, like
post,
Prime Cruyff's only got 84 shot power.
Yeah, sometimes you deep it a bit too much, don't you? Like we'll obsess over one stat that's a bit too low.
Definitely.
So shooting worries alleviated. I suppose with finish as well, Robbie, it's getting his balance up from 81 up to 86.
It is, yeah.
I was gonna say, what's his dribbling like? Because his dribbling's good.
It is.
It's crazy that I look at these stats now and I'm like, they're good, but they're not great, because I feel like we've jumped the gun. There's a lot of really, really high dribbling players this year. And
there is.
Silas, his stats, they're really good, but they're just not as crazy as we might have been used to looking at on the high-end cards.
It's good. Genuinely, the 5-star skills I've always said adds to it as well. A player that's 6'2" with a 5-star is lethal. Just take a look at like Cantona and players like that. It's a nice combo. He's high and average plus, which I think is a very good body type. I think high and average, I'm not a fan of. High and average plus, I think that's what Talisca has, isn't it? Yeah.
I think Talisca.
Talisca
and Isaac and high and lean.
Yeah.
Those two. I imagine if Silas was high and lean.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, you don't do that, kids. But two, that would make him out of town. He'd be absolutely outrageous if he was high and lean. Which is for me one of the better body types. That we don't really have many players.
No, there isn't.
There's not many players that have it.
Calvert-Lewin's not like that. He might.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you who high and lean. We've got Talisca, Isaac, and then 2 random non-rare golds and a 65 rated silver.
Right. Okay. There you go.
And that is it. You can actually search body types on FUT bin. I don't know if you guys know.
So high and average.
Very handy thing to
know. Like your Gravenberches and players like that.
Yes, because people. I saw this on Reddit the other day that not many people knew about body types.
Really?
If you're not a sweat. I say sweat. If you don't go on FUT bin
you
don't talk to people.
FUT bin, do you really?
It's nowhere in the game, which I think is kind of.
Is it in the in-game settings? In the stats? No.
No, bro. It's not. It's nowhere. Body type is something that you just don't know, which is
crazy.
Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's some players that've got like a short and lean, Iniesta Mertens body type, which is players like Fred and Garincha, and it's weird when you think about it. But
it is. Yeah.
Body type makes a big difference, and like you say, I think obviously high and average will kind of contribute to the strength, Robbie, which is something else.
It gives him the P word.
Oh yeah, he's got the big P.
Absolutely,
big P.
You expect it. He's 6'2". He's high in average plus. He's got 85 strength. He's 5-star skills. He's everything you've ever dreamed of. I used his card last year. He had an SBC card, didn't he? I don't know if you remember that. What was it? It was a team of season, weren't it? Team of season SBC.
Yeah, it was.
He was quality, and it reminds me of that. Honestly, the 5-star weak foot I think makes it an extra level as well. I think the main issue with him before was he 2-star weak foot on his normal. I know he was last year.
Shocking. Yeah, it was 2-star. They upped him to a 3-star. Thank you, EA.
Yeah.
But yeah, 5-star, 5-star is a whole different kettle of fish, isn't it?
It is, and it's a true 5-star. It feels fantastic.
Brilliant.
It feels fantastic, and I'll go out on a whim and say, I still can't understand why this man is 50,000 coins.
I can only think
no
links.
But it's not that hard.
Only thing.
Right mid in the 3-5-2, an icon and a Bundesliga right back, and you're buzzing like.
They're getting there as well with Bundesliga. We're getting a few more meta cards that are kind of like that can hang with the big boys.
Yeah.
Especially like you think of Bellingham. I know Bellingham's obviously expensive at 1.3, but like it's not a crazy price for one of the best midfielders in the game. So there is definitely links for him. I think 50k might be a bit too cheap in my opinion. I agree with you there.
5-star, 5-star, and it's Silas. He's got a cult following. He's a great player. He feels fantastic in game. It's too cheap.
Strange. I know what you mean. And you can buy a Lima as well, that new one, for 30k to link to him. And there's fantastic links for him. So I suppose, Rob, he's good. He's a good striker.
Yeah, he is.
But just how good, Robbie? What rating did you give him out of 10, my friend, as we go into the end card?
You're going to hate me. I've given him a 9.75. I love this card. He's not leaving.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
He fits in my team. He links to like Goretzka and that.
He does, doesn't he?
I'm like, why would I get rid of him? It's 50k. That's nothing.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. Like, and he's quality. In 19 games I played with him, a couple of rage quits, a couple of people giving me wins, rage quits at 0-0, stuff like that. 19 games, 16 goals, 4 assists, which is a solid return. So he's up front with Mbappe and Neymar as well. Yeah, he's got competition. Very good return. Yeah, a few games where he got hat tricks as well.
Yeah. He's only 15k, give or take, more than fodder price on Xbox.
Ridiculous.
Like, not even 15, more like 11k actually. No, look at it.
Yeah.
So
it's a no-brainer.
Why not?
Yeah.
Almost, yeah. I can't see him going cheaper than fodder.
As well, he's got 65 defending, which you can tell he's good at pressing from the front. Yeah.
Is he starting to taste like a bit of a centre mid, maybe?
Honestly, it wouldn't be bad. He's got the body type for it, hasn't he? He's got the Vieira's body type. He's got the long legs.
If you're doing like a 4-1-2-on-2, that transitions into like a 4-4-2 or something, he could be a really good centre mid.
Yeah,
that plays right mid in game. So could be something to think about. So value, Robbie, I'm going to go out on a whim and say 10.
Yeah, absolutely, it's a 10. I said Doku was probably one of the best value cards. This guy's shits on him. I'll be honest, he shits on him.
Fair enough.
The 5-star weak foot and like the shooting stats, they're just
the skills
crazy.
and it's skills and weak foot, man. There's not many players that have got 5-star in both categories.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the thing with the rating. The reason we mark most people down is they don't have a 5-star, 5-star.
Yeah,
he does.
I'm just looking at players that have got 5-star, 5-star.
Yeah,
there's not many. There's literally. There's not even. There's a page and a half, and some of them are crap, like your Dembele and your Nannies and that.
Yeah. In
terms of meta players, he's such a good price.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He's such an amazing price. Ridiculous. I'm just looking at him now. He shits on Ousmane's stats, and he's like 10k less.
Yeah.
20k almost. So
I'd say if
crazy.
You're picking this guy up as a super sub, no brain, he's going to be insane off the bench. And I don't think 50k is an expensive price off the bench either. Yeah, he's fast. He's a 5-star, 5-star. What more can I say? Chem style I've already mentioned. I went for a finisher. I can
see some people that might put marksman on him. I can see the reasoning behind it.
Yeah,
I don't think you need engine though. I don't agree with footbin at all.
I don't think you need an engine. I think you want to get the shooting up a little bit.
I suppose marksman gets your long shots up, which is kind of a nice stat, but equally,
he doesn't need.
I think I'd agree with you, Rob. I think
fast.
finisher is the right shout there.
Yeah, I agree.
Because 85 strength is good enough already. You're not going to notice a difference, I don't think.
No.
And who cares about bloody jumping?
Yeah.
Not me.
He's got the body type, the pace, and the strength. That is so hard for players to catch up and then win the ball from him. Just he's got that perfect combo. In terms of links, I went for that Tommy. I've not actually come up against him, but he actually looks alright. I think as a cam, If you're going for like a cheap starter team, this guy and
He's a good strong
him.
link, isn't he, I suppose.
He is, yeah. For like 50k, you can get them both for, obviously, because he's a free card. You just start in the game.
Takes a bit of effort,
You're
doesn't it?
buzzing, yeah. And then that's pretty much it in terms of strong links for him.
Yeah.
So I went for Mbabu. Looks like a very... I mean, I've used him. He's a very solid right back. He does a job. There's also that Liner, the SBC. I don't think he's great, though.
No, there is Lamer as well that we spoke
Conrad,
about earlier. That's
yeah.
a good, very good cheap one.
Yeah, Conrad's a
To
good
link
wing.
him
The
into.
one I went for is Bibu.
Beep-boop.
Because, fun fact, as I mentioned earlier, I actually used these two in the first ever Silver Squad last year.
Yeah.
So, run it back.
That's really fun, isn't it? They've both
Yeah.
got FUT birthdays now.
Yeah, we can see into the future. But yeah,
Right, what can we
Bibu
say?
for 30k, 4-star, 5-star, 96 pace looks cracking. To be honest with you.
Even if you're just starting a cheap budget team,
Yeah.
Bundesliga looks really good all of a sudden.
It
You know,
does,
you've got your players
yeah.
like Bibu, Lamer, Kamada, even Guerrero is a great left back,
Yeah.
Indika. There's some really, really good options. You could build an amazing team for about 250k, I'd imagine. So
Yeah, we might have to do another best teams.
maybe
on
I'm about
the,
to say maybe
on
a
the
best teams
Bundesliga.
is on the horizon for them.
Absolutely. I think that's about
So
it.
just that covers it, doesn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
Great card, great price.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to go and give it a try. Make sure to keep tuned to the channel for plenty more reviews coming in the following few days. But until next time, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video. As always, ladies and gents, I've been Jack,
I've been Robbie.
and we've been Backpage Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.